Welcome, listeners, to Just Neapolitan, where we talk about video games. Joined by Eddie and Floyd, and I'm your resident contrarian. No, I'm not. Bryan.
Yeah, that's me.
No, it's not. Borderlands 3 sucks. No, it's definitely you. Definitely you. Definitely. How you boys doing this week?
I'm doing good.
I am A-OK.
Nice.
Yeah.
I am slightly annoyed because I bought the DLC for Dark Souls 3 finally. And only to find out that apparently it doesn't support Steam cloud saves. And since this is a new PC, well, Leroy Jenkins Jr. is dead and gone forever.
Not Leroy.
Yeah. And since my Elden Ring main is Leroy Jenkins III, all hail Leroy Jenkins IV. As I play through the game yet again.
Fourth of his name.
Just so I can play the DLC. And then finally do the New Game Plus that I was holding off on. I don't think I'm going to want to do the New Game Plus once I'm done with all this right away. So, that's been the fun thing.
So wait, you were going to do the New Game Plus into the DLC, or were you going to do the DLC and then New Game Plus?
I was going to do the DLC and then the New Game Plus.
Got it.
Because that's why I never went to the New Game Plus with my main in Dark Souls 3. Because I was like, well, I'm going to get the DLC at some point.
Right.
So I was like, okay, the game's over, whatever. You're just going to sit here. And then we'll do DLC. And then, because I want to do the DLC regular first. You know,
right.
Obviously, I've never played it. So that's why it's kind of fucked up in my Elden Ring playthrough. With my main on that, I went into New Game Plus, and I'm actually working on New Game Plus too. So I'm like, yeah, you're not going to do the DLC first when it comes out. One of my other characters is going to have to finish the game and do the DLC on that.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, all we have is an image so far. So I probably got like 2 years before I got to worry about that.
Sure.
You know, that's a whole thing. Roll for initiative?
Yeah. Let's do it.
Ooh. Okay. So number 3. Who's your current video game crush? Mine is the Firekeeper in Dark Souls 3 because that's all I've been playing. So, also, I like the way she tells me to touch the darkness inside her.
Don't worry, baby. I can do that for you.
That sounds like an online pickup line, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Mine would have to be, since she's the last current NPC I actually looked at her, would be Innkeeper Trelane. She's the Goldshire Innkeeper, and when you talk to her, she said, "Light be within you." And I'm a Paladin, so
so you and I are kind of two sides of the same coin on that.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go touch darkness, so you go put some light in somebody.
Mine is Karlach.
Of course.
I mean, yeah.
Not shocking.
No argument for me on that one.
Hey, listen,
I definitely want my dwarf to climb Mount Karlach at some point.
Mount Karlach. Boy, you funny.
Yeah. So, it's kind of weird, because, like, the last few episodes we've actually had stuff that I specifically was like, yeah, this is what we're going to talk about today. We don't have that today. We haven't, it almost feels like we haven't done one of the just like, we're just going to chat about what we chat about.
Yeah.
Days. So I do have some news at some point. None of it really big deal or that important, but.
Nice.
Hey, we could do that thing that we haven't done in forever that I stopped doing because it's annoying and look at what games are coming out.
Yeah, let's do that.
You know, do the time filler? Let's just start with the time filler shit. That's why I get rid of it, because I was like, we don't need time fillers anymore. We've been doing really good.
But, it could lead into, a tangent somewhere, maybe.
It could. I don't even know what's coming out soon.
Me neither.
Would you like me to kick us off?
Yeah, go for it.
We have the one game I'm actually looking forward to playing if my PC can handle it, but if it can't, it does come out on the Xbox. Right again. It'll be Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora.
Ew.
Ew.
Whoa. Can we talk about this?
That it was a supremely overrated movie.
Okay.
And movie adaptations in video games rarely work, Spider-Man being the exception that proves the rule.
Okay.
And I suppose Batman. But actually, no, that's not even true because the Spider-Man ones based on the movie weren't that good.
Heard.
Oh, I guess Alien Isolation. That might be the one that...
So you're saying in 5 days I possibly wasted my money?
Yes.
Heard.
I mean, if you enjoy it, it's not a waste.
Well, hear me out. I just want to play something different. There it is. Said it.
That's fine.
Yeah. More power to you. Like I said, if you, it's never a waste of money if you enjoy it. Who gives a shit what other people think?
I like that. I like that a lot. But in terms of that, outside of that, I should say, Warhammer 40K, another Warhammer I'm going to look at and go, man, that might be cool, and never buy. That's
Which Warhammer 40K? There's so many.
Rogue Trader.
Rogue Trader? Oh,
Yes.
yeah. I'm looking forward to Rogue Trader as well.
I mean, I know my PC ain't running that, and
No.
but it will be on Xbox. So if I feel skittish enough, I'll buy it.
That's fair. Yeah, I was looking at Lego Fortnite's coming up.
Ooh. Lego games are always a good time for some reason.
Yeah.
I won't play a Batman game, but Lego Batman gets all my attention.
Man, there's really not a whole ton of shit that's catching my eye coming out this month. This is like the end of the year. Nobody gives a fuck, huh?
Yeah.
I mean,
because all the Christmas shit has to come out in November, so the hype train can pull into the station, right?
And nobody's looking forward to House Flipper 2. I'm sure of it.
Maggie is, I'm sure.
Yeah, Maggie, definitely.
No, Disney Dreamlight Valley's coming out.
Also Maggie.
Yeah, see, there you go. See, it could all be so simple.
It could.
I don't really have a good game.
Yeah, I think all the good... Oh, no, never mind.
Oh.
I'm in the to be announced game section now, and I saw Hades 2, and I was like, no, that they already said that's January next year.
Yeah,
so we already have a timeline on that one. So whatever I'm looking at hasn't been updated in a while. It looks like
we're gonna get
whatever. Hey, do you want to hear some proof that I can predict the future?
Let's go. Put it on me.
So Capcom confirms they're doing more Resident Evil remakes.
of course they are.
Game of the year 2024, baby. Initiate long side.
So the Resident Evil 4 remake director Yashiro Anpo, as translated by IGN Japan, there I've given all my credits now, said, and I quote, "When developing a new game, there is no way to know what will be received well by players, which makes it difficult. In the case of a remake, there are already players that have played the original. So to succinctly sum that up, you are the state... Okay, words are hard. You're the fucking reason that the state of AAA gaming sucks so much. All you corpo fannies buying this bullshit stuff. Congratulations. That's why we keep getting it.
Yeah, no, I knew they were going to keep going with this. Like, this wasn't... I was like, oh yeah, as soon as we get this... Because they did Resident Evil...
2 and 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was with the first one. They remade that. And I was like...
well, they didn't really remake.
It was a remaster, but yeah.
Yeah.
But I
it's just splitting hairs, I know. I'm sorry.
But I was like, yeah. And then I saw how well it sold. I was like, yep, they finna get on this gravy train. And it just confirmed after 2 and 3. And I was like, watch we get another 4 because people, for some reason, people love that gun. And I get it. I love 4. It's probably my favorite Resident Evil game, but I'm tired. I am so tired of it.
But I'm tired.
I'm tired.
Take it away now.
And
move forward. Stop being stuck in a time loop.
right, to them I go, I'm tired, Granddad, and they'd be like, well, it's too damn bad. Take another version of Resident Evil 4.
But I'm just waiting because if you remember, and I'm pretty sure I made this joke on a podcast when we were talking about the Village that you loved, and it had to have been me. It had to have been around October.
Yeah,
because it was probably when I was playing BioShock Resident Evil 7.
Yeah.
And we were talking about that, and you were talking about Village, and I just made the joke because I was like, "Oh, watch, they're gonna remake 7 before they come out with a new Resident Evil game." That might actually happen.
Literally.
Oh, you're good.
They're like, why would we make another? We can just remake this, and by the time we get to the end of remaking Village, we can go back and remake 1 again.
Look, guys, we did the thing.
No, they'll make Code Veronica again.
Yeah, they haven't confirmed which one they're remaking. I doubt we're going to remake 1 because they did the HD remaster.
Mm-hmm.
So what's the point?
No, it's going to be 5.
They could do 0.
Nah, they remastered 0 2 recently.
Did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, then it's okay. It's going to be 5.
Mm-hmm.
What's interesting to me is
which is my least favorite
when they remake 6. Because man, 6 was terrible.
See, I'm one of the few people who liked 6.
You are a weird ass because you liked 6 more than 5 somehow.
I hated 5. I
know you did.
It's not a Resident Evil game.
Neither is 6.
It felt more like it than 5 did.
You say that just because Leon didn't take steroids in between his games. Chris is on steroids, my dude.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Bryan, that's fucking hilarious.
Am I wrong? Okay,
No,
look back.
you're not wrong.
Look back to Chris in Resident Evil 1 and then look at him in 5.
Mm-hmm. Boulder Punch champion.
Like, well,
Sorry.
and he's got like that Barry Bonds head where it's like, your head's too small for your body. Something's not right here.
You know what? A little bit off topic. Next time we decide to go full scale, I lost. Words are hard today.
Oh, yeah, I told you, man. Words are difficult.
Next time we go full scale Resident Evil talk, Floyd, we should bring in Merlin just for one episode. Marlon. There's nobody.
I almost got really excited. I was like, wait, Merlin's real? Magic exists?
We got a friend named Marlon. He is an achievement hunter of all things Resident Evil. If there is a question, a head big, a pigment that's been out of size, he's coming for it.
Well, hey, you know what? Let's just pencil him in for the inevitable talk we'll have when the Resident Evil 5 remake comes out.
What games of the year? I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm...
Game of the century.
No, not 5. 4 will probably... 4 did get it, didn't it?
That I don't know.
Or did 4 come out this year? Listen, years are weird things.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think they actually exist. I mean, I understand, like, scientifically, but I mean, like, in my own personal time sense, so I'm going to be 40 this year. I don't care anymore. I think that might be the problem. There's no reason for me to count anymore.
Right.
There was no reason to count past 25. I guess maybe 30. I guess I was still excited about birthdays at 30. And then I got over it. And I'm like, it's another day, man. Who cares? Like, oh, yesterday I was 39. Today I'm 40. Oh, such a big change. Shut up. Like, 25 made sense because you can rent a car at 25. There's not a lot of milestones after that.
No.
Like, at least, I allowed people to convince me that 30 should be a big bash. And it was the last big bash I attempted to have. Yeah, talk about being off topic, but fuck it. Deal with this. That's my way of saying sorry. Anyway, so I allowed people to convince me that 30 should be a huge bash and, like, make a big deal out of it. every fucking thing that could have went wrong with the party went wrong. And I realized, like, why am I planning and putting together and stressing over what's supposed to be supposedly my day? And that was the last time I had a birthday party. And I was like, yeah, check it out. I'm going to buy myself a bottle of scotch. I'll be at home. Anyone who knows me well enough knows what day it is. They can come see me. If you don't know me well enough to know what day it is, I probably don't want to fucking see you anyway. And I have been so much happier since then. So there you go, kids. That's the way to have a successful birthday. Just don't.
I think I go sort of the route you go, but more so like I'm like, I'm gonna be at this place at this time. If you show up, you show up.
Right, which is like the your version of that.
Right, yeah.
I don't really enjoy going out, so for me that doesn't
right.
That doesn't really make sense. Yeah, so
see, I'm just
it's a lot less. Sorry, Eddie.
No. Go ahead. Go.
All I was gonna say is it's a lot less stressful that way. That's literally all I was gonna say.
No, I was doing that thing where I was trying to predict the last words you were going to say and come right in, and I was like, got it wrong. It's just so I was like, no. But no, with me, it's the same way I feel about people. I mean well all the time. I don't think I've ever meant anybody any illness towards anything I've done. But just like with everyone else, I treat myself the same way. I'll tell myself I'm going to do the world. Oh, it's my birthday. Let's do it. And the day actually comes, and I'd be like, nah, I'm all right. I just want to relax. I don't know why I'm like that. I love a good self-lie. Oh, man. We're going to have so much fun. And for the people who do know me, they know I just lived through Floyd. If he's doing something, oh, man, Floyd's birthday was a ball. Treated it like my own birthday. I mean, that's what friends are for, baby.
I mean, that's the best of both worlds, though. You still get to go out, party for a birthday. And then you still get to give yourself the present of, I ain't doing shit today on your own.
Exactly. Just like this year just so happens that there's a bachelor party in store and all my friends will be around on the same week that someone gave birth to me. So I'm going to use that as a completely different excuse. Oh my God. What'd you do for your birthday? Oh man, had all the boys. The boys are back in town. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say. A bunch of filler words and just, yeah. Hopefully they accept it.
Just not going to mention why everyone was together.
No.
We did this for the weekend. It was crazy. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah, amazing. Somebody's going to see a picture. Hey, were you out of... Don't ask. Just know that the boys are back in town and when the boys did things, man. Yeah.
Hey, it works.
You got to make it work for you sometimes, man.
Yeah. I have great news about a game that's getting delayed.
Okay.
The good news is that a game's getting delayed. That happens so rarely now that I feel like it's worth pointing out, because it seems like a lot of times developers are just like, nope, gotta have it out by this date, and here's your broken piece of shit that we may or may not fix. Thanks for the 80%, rating, because somehow now when you rate a game, you're expected to predict if it's ever going to be fixed when you rate it, which also, that gets into, like, ratings are bullshit anyway, both by any quote-unquote professionals or by, the masses. They're all bullshit. Like, don't read ratings if you want to stay sane. That's your PSA for the day. But anyway, a game I was super looking forward to, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2, is getting delayed. It was supposed to be out like pretty much the end of this year, and now it's just till whenever. They're saying 2024, and I think they're saying second half 2024. So basically getting delayed about a year.
Right.
The reasoning for it was that they were getting very like meh responses with the demo copies that were going out, and they took a look at it and realized, yeah, you know what? It's not as fun as we want it to be. It's not, being visceral like the first game was. It's just kind of a blah game. So they're like, yep, so we're going to, knock it back a year and fix it. And I'm like, cool. I love that because I'm excited about that game. And if that game came out and it was blah, I was going to be so pissed off. It was going to be another, Dying Light 2 situation where I'm like, why didn't I just buy a Dead Island that came out 10 years ago and actually knew how to make a fun game? I would just be going back and buying the first Warhammer game and being like, could have just played this again. But I'm reminded of a Gabe Newell quote when they were making Half-Life, and they decided to delay the game. Is that, you know, what is it? Oh, here it is. Late is just for a little while. Suck is forever.
I like it.
That's
Unless
true.
you're a No Man's Sky.
Yeah, I mean, so the problem there is that we know AAA publishers are not going to put the type of work in.
Yeah,
They've proven that, unfortunately. But no, and once again, No Man's Sky is kind of the exception that proves the rule, and also sets a roadmap where if you fuck up, you can fix it. I think the problem is people who learned the wrong lesson from that. They went, oh, we can send out a game that's fucked up and then just fix it. No. You took the wrong lesson again. It's like, governments reading, 1984 and thinking it was a manual for how to do things, not a precautionary tale.
My back, Bryan. Why would you say?
Well, biggest brother's watching bigger brother watching big brother watch you.
Wait, should I be concerned?
That's an Aesop Rock quote, so that one's not mine. That's in one of his songs.
Should I be concerned?
No, I mean, listen, Big Brother doesn't matter when you post online where you are every second of the day. No one needs to inject you with a microchip when you constantly tell people where you're at and what you're doing.
Heard.
You're doing it for them and allowing them to, sell you ads that are specifically targeted to exactly what, what? We don't need to get into this. I'm going to start sounding like a crazy person in about 2 minutes.
No.
More
Sometimes
news.
You gotta speak your truth.
Okay. This title that I wrote, you could tell how I was feeling that day. Corporate overlords foiled by group of nefarious independent journalists.
Nice.
Love that.
Yep. So this is just the Cliff Notes version, and this happened a bit ago now, because like I said, this is one of the news things I wanted to talk about last week. So, and it was already like about a week out of date by the time we would have been talking about it. But anyway, so if anyone ever watched The Escapist, which, mostly their video content is what I interacted with. I don't know if they did anything blog-wise because I wasn't reading it. But anyway, so long story short, that's all gone. I'm sure there still will be an Escapist in some form. But the entire video crew of The Escapist left. The head editor was fired, and then a lot of people stepped down in solidarity because it wasn't his fault. And 2 days later, they put together their own channel called Second Wind. And now they are fiercely independent. They're running off Patreon and trying to do everything themselves. And thankfully, some of the people have a big enough name that they're able to do that. So that's all. I just wanted to shout that out because I was a huge fan of The Escapist and a lot of stuff they did there. And Second Wind thus far is just as, if not better.
Nice.
And I am a fan of independent media. Anything without the corporate overlords. Oh, and then also, in the same time frame this happened, former writers from Kotaku launched their own worker-owned game website called Aftermath.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the, Viva la Revolution. There, I explained why that was part of my intro for last week.
Got it.
So,
Nice.
Anyone keeping track of their bingo cards, there you go.
I did not have this one on my list yet.
Oh, yeah?
No, not this one.
It's all right.
Don't worry.
It was the free square on mine. Bryan has anti-capitalist rant. I mean, you can just fill that in on every one of them.
Oh, no. When we talked about the Just Neapolitan shirts and how we were going to do that, that's when you filled that slot.
Oh, yeah, nice. I have so many good ideas for that.
I see, I've been there. I've been listening.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that.
No problem.
Someone needs to listen to me. I barely listen to me, so. And then this is a fun one. Bethesda is filling its collective diaper over midfield. So someone or someones in has been responding to the negative Steam reviews.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's so douchey. Don't ever respond to negative Steam reviews. It is such a fucking red flag if you respond to those. I've had games like by solo developers I'm kind of looking at and on the fence on, and so I'm like, let me read some reviews and see if anyone actually says. And when I start seeing the developer has responded to this review on all the negative reviews, I'm instantly like, I'm not buying your game. I'm not doing it. No. Fuck off. Like, it's just such a bad look. Like, you just look like a whiny baby. It's worse when a AAA company does it. I gotta say, though. So let's look at some of their replies. Oh yeah. Some of them suggest going to the official Discord server to, quote, get further ideas from other players. I mean, that's just straight out of the Bethesda playbook. We're not going to fix our game. Unpaid players will fix our game. Mm-hmm. Literally every game they release.
Mods, baby.
Yeah, mods, the unofficial patches, which actually make their games more playable, you know, that they don't have time to do.
Why do that when they know other people are going to do it for them for free?
Exactly. Yes. Exactly. Players are responsible for the state of the gaming industry, unfortunately. This one, though, this is my favorite. This is a very long-winded, absolute nothing burger of a response. And I quote, you can take the time to explore various planets for resources and items. You can break the law by smuggling and selling contraband. Build your own outposts and starships and customize them to your enjoyment. Exploration and role-playing. There are many things to do and explore. Allow me to retort. 90% of the planets are not worth exploring. Because there's jack shit going on them. Ooh, look, another cave. Boy, I bet there's a single chest in it. You can smuggle, right? If you invest the money in the right parts on your ship and invest your time in the skill tree for smuggling so that you can get the parts to buy to put on your ship, and the money you make from smuggling after all that is best invested in better parts for your ship to smuggle with.
Correct.
Do we see a problem with this scenario? And exactly why no one's smuggling. Because also, once you put all that work in, you could have made 3 times that amount of money through legitimate means. The smuggling shit was such a fucking afterthought, and it does nothing. It's put money in, get some money back. And also, if you can find the contraband fucking items. Oh man, making outposts. You know, I'm sure you guys came across that planet where you're like, oh, what a great planet. This would be where I'd put an outpost. Good for you. Now, go build 8 other outposts on other planets that you don't care about because it has the resources you need to be able to ship all those resources to the planet you want to build on so you have enough resources to build the outposts on the planet you want. Or, don't build outposts. Basically, all that shit, you know, like, was done better in No Man's Sky. You know, the game Bethesda copy-pasted and then just put up a little wallpaper of their extremely mid-RPG elements that Bethesda has in all of their games, slapped that on top of it and called it good. I finished the game, yes. I played it for, I think, like 100 hours. I still cannot really tell you anything I did in that game. It is midfield. It is. Deal with it. That doesn't mean no one's playing it. I'm going to play it again when the DLC comes out. I've made this... Our first episode was me making the argument that C-tier games are technically better than S-tier games because you play them more. This is the biggest C-tier game ever created. So yes, it takes up so much playtime. It doesn't move the needle. It is not Game of the Year. There was nothing spectacular done in it. Other games do things it does much better than it. It is midfield. Get over it. You're fucking printing money. Stop responding to random commenters on Steam.
No.
What the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Fuck you guys. You don't know how hard we worked.
I do and don't care.
Oh.
Here's the thing. No. Okay, this, you know what? This is when I've had this one in the back pocket for a while. Why is that an excuse? Why is we worked really hard on this an excuse for me to not have an opinion about it? Everybody in any job in the world can work really fucking hard at doing shit, and if they do a subpar job, they get called out on it. Why are you fucking special because you're making video games? Why is suddenly can we not have an opinion about the work done because you're making video games? If someone puts out a shitty fucking album, what? I'm just supposed to buy the album and tell them they're the greatest? No, sorry, Kanye, not happening. That one might have gone too far. Anyway.
I was almost your biggest op right there, but you know what? I'll let you have it. You were going.
Yeah, it's all good. But anyway, no, but like seriously, okay, cool, that's great. I worked in restaurants most of my life. You know what happens when I'm having a shitty day and I don't put something out right? It gets fucking sent back and I have to redo it. You put out a mid-game, but people still enjoy it. And some people are going to have problems with it because you didn't deliver what was promised. I get it. As a developer, not your fault. There's a lot of things going on that prevent that. Shut up. I don't care. Nobody cared when I went in the restaurant and I'm like, man, I'm having a really shitty day and I can't get things right. People are like, okay, well, get your shit together. There's people that need their food. I'm sorry, it's your job. Deal with it. Like, I'm just, at a certain point, I'm over it. I'm like, I'm so fucking sick that there is like suddenly like, oh, you get a free pass because you tried hard.
But I tried really hard.
Cool. A lot of people try hard. Doesn't mean they make the fucking NBA. What the fuck? That's what we're supposed to do? Oh, you tried the hardest. Welcome to this professional team. Here's your $1 million contract. That's how shit works.
I wish it was. I would try super hard.
Oh my God. Try Hardy McGee.
I wouldn't. Sorry. So that's my rant for today.
Accepted and received. It's a good rant.
Hey, we might finally get some comments on our episodes.
Hold on. What the fuck did that guy say?
Hey, fuck buddy.
Hey, look at us, willing to accept the comments.
I mean, yeah, and that's the other thing, too. Like, not everyone has to like what you create.
At all.
I mean, it's a wide world. There's a lot of people. They're not all going to like it. If the negative comments get to you, how about you look at all the positive ones? A lot of people love Starfield. I've heard people say it's the best game ever made. I vehemently disagree with that. But they're allowed that opinion. So just look at the good ones then. If you're having a shitty day, just look at the good comments. Maybe just say thank you to all the fucking people that are giving you the good comments. Why are you focusing on the negative comments too, on top of that? I'm seriously done with this rant. I'm not doing this again. I'm sorry. I'm about to go back into this.
I mean, it'd be like that. Fuck. Did we talk about the games we got for Black Friday? I don't think so.
No, I don't think we did. No, because like last episode was, an hour and a half of video game predictions.
True.
That didn't post correctly to YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's fine. No, YouTube just didn't upload properly, and because of how the site is that we're on, I just click a button on that and it uploads for us. And if it doesn't work properly, I can't do it. Like, the site will only allow me to attempt to upload once. If we had more people watching on YouTube, I would put something together myself to upload it, but no one's watching on YouTube. So I just deleted it. It posted 8 seconds and then stopped.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
We got 6 views of that 8-second clip of nothing, though. So I don't understand it, but yeah. So that one and Step on Me Mama are not on YouTube.
You gotta get Step on Me Mommy on YouTube.
I don't know. At this point, I don't. Whatever.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But no. So, what games did you buy for Black Friday?
I think I only got like 2 games, actually. I wasn't super spendy on games. Wait. Yeah. No, it was
Are
only
you
2.
checking again now?
No, I was doing a brain count. I was like, I did buy a new controller, so I count that towards the gaming thing. But I bought Sonic Superstars and Lethal Company, one of which I haven't played.
Yeah, Lethal Company also wasn't even on sale. It's early access.
Yeah, but
which I also bought, and we need to play.
Yes, I would love to play that
one of these days.
Go ahead.
No, go.
I didn't buy a single game this Black Friday.
It's because your PC doesn't work.
And you are 100% correct, and thank you, and I knew you would prove that point for me. I have been playing WoW for the people that care.
Nice. But you did buy pieces for the PC, so you're closer to having a working PC again.
I am. But ironically, I thought I would be in the biggest rush to get everything. Come to find out, I don't really care the way I thought I did. I do, but I don't. And the moments are very small and they're significant, so I treat the situation the same.
Yeah, that kind of happened to me with mine, too. It was down so long that I was just like, I'll get it put together at some point.
Yeah, now if WoW starts overheating me, then you betcha. First thing in the morning, you just see me.
Then the next day it'll be done.
You'll see me at the kitchen table, just humming a tune. But until then, no rush, no biggie. Just chilling, baby.
Well, be careful when you put that PC together. Don't throw your back out.
Damn. You know what? I'll just take that into consideration. You're right.
Yeah. I still cannot believe I did that.
Yeah.
Getting older is fun, man.
Damn.
Of all the things that I thought I might injure myself with making a PC, which is nothing, actually. It's using a screwdriver. It's not difficult. It's definitely didn't think I'd throw my back out.
Life is cruel.
Isn't it, though? So, yeah, okay. So if we're counting things but gaming-wise for Black Friday, then yes, the new controller. Because you and I were having the same problem, is that we had uncontrollable drift.
Yes.
I, however, did go a little crazy with my purchases.
Oh?
Yeah. So I bought the DLC for Dark Souls 3.
Correct. Because
that was actually half off. I bought both the Katamari games, because that just fills a nice little hole in my collection. I want to play Spider-Man 2 so badly that I bought the first Spider-Man game. Because then I'm like, at least I have Spider-Man to play.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I did these ones, too. I bought Party Hard and Party Hard 2.
Nice.
Because those were on sale. I bought Pyre and Transistor, so I've completed my Super Giant games collection.
Nice.
So I have all those. I bought Reigns Her Majesty, which is the second Reigns game. I know there was... Oh, I bought Warhammer 40,000 Gladius.
Nice.
And I swear there was... Oh, and I bought Portal.
Oh.
I keep forgetting about that one because I didn't actually put that one on the system yet. Because I'm so far behind playing Portal, and I'm still in no rush to actually play it. I'll do it one day.
What was the price tag on Portal?
99 cents.
Nice. Yeah, I would have got Portal too.
Yeah, I hear that I missed out that at some point Portal was just free.
Damn.
So,
I didn't think it could get any better.
It's a thing. I'm not big on puzzle games. Which is why I just never did Portal to begin with.
I feel
and then since everyone talked about it all the time, I'm like, oh, cool. So all those elements that were really fun for you guys to experience the first time, you decided to ruin for me. So it also put it on why am I playing it now? I'm like, cool. So it's a puzzle game, but all the funny bits have been done to death. It's the reason I still haven't ever watched Breaking Bad, because no one will ever shut up about it. So I'm like, I don't want to watch it now because everybody's fucking ruined it by talking about it constantly.
But it was so good.
Oh, cool. Hey, how about you tell me all the plot points like everybody does every time they say that?
Which ones you want to know?
I'm sure I know them all already. Hence why I'm never going to fucking watch it.
I say watch it. I think it's worth it.
Okay. I think I don't give a shit.
Oh.
Okay, Bucko.
You want to know what I have been watching?
What?
Well, I just spent 2 minutes telling you how I wasn't going to watch it, and then your response is, you should watch it.
Uh-huh.
I'm done being polite at that point.
Oh.
I already said I'm not going to watch it.
You know what? We had the same argument when it came to Dark Souls, and look at you now.
A little different. Dark Souls is a video game, something I enjoy doing with my time. You know I barely watch any fucking TV. I'm not going to spend it watching that. I have, however, been spending it watching Parks and Recs again.
Not fucking... Hey.
It's good to go to sleep to. I just put it on and I'm out like 15 minutes in because I've seen it all already.
I'm giving it a few more years till I really can't remember Ron Swanson and I want to experience just loving a character again.
Ron Swanson's Pyramid of Greatness.
Oh, man, Duke Silver.
Yeah. I never remember that name. And then it comes up and I'm like, ha, yeah.
That's how I know I liked it, because normally I never remember shit. But how could you forget about Duke Silver? It's a badass man. Good times. Good times.
Anybody got anything else?
No. I'm just...
Please understand, it doesn't have to be about video games, because we barely...
What you mean we ain't talk about video games on this
I didn't
video
say
game podcast?
We didn't talk about it. I mean...
How dare we speak about other things on a video game podcast?
Who do we think we are?
I mean, I think it's our podcast and we'll talk about what we want.
Yeah.
Like some fucking charlatans. Some fuckers.
Well, we talked about video games.
Yeah.
We did.
That is a guarantee. Every week we will at least discuss some video games.
Yeah, but no, I'm on my countdown for Tekken 8, so.
Yeah. When is that coming out?
January 26th.
Oh, damn.
Mm-hmm.
So that's time.
It's like a little bit over a month, but I'm with it.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it's nearly 2 months because it's only the second.
True. Well, for the people out there that care, I can now play Ark, by the way. I play it on Xbox.
Hey.
The quality is not the same, nor is the movement and things of that nature, but guess what? I can still
but I can fucking play it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. City Skylines 2? Nope.
No? Yeah.
They say April. They say
a lot of things, don't they?
Exactly. So, we'll see. Could be up tomorrow. Could be up in 2025. You never know. Optimization is still shit. And,
it's true. They did just say April, right? They didn't give you a year.
Yep. But hey, Arc 2 was supposed to be released at the beginning of 2023. It's now been pushed to be determined.
Wait, isn't that what just came out?
No.
Arc 2?
Ark Survival Ascended is merely just the remastered version of Ark Survival Evolved.
Jesus Christ.
And they did that thing where they took the mods that everybody, made to make their game better, and they just included them with the game this time.
So they spent time remastering the first game instead of, I don't know, finishing and putting out the second one?
Yeah, because that Vin Diesel, the Vin Diesel character model cost so much for the previews that, it's taking some time. A little funding going.
Yeah, that's a red flag, bro.
Yeah, Dominic Toretto takes After Earth. It's going to be great.
So, you know what? No, it's fine. All right. We love y'all.
Oh,
bye-bye.
Definitely do.
Bye-bye.
Bye.